case you want to know what I'm doing before I start a video is I fidget and I don't know, waste time. Because I'm a lazy vlogger, and I'm terrible. Considering my last video, I just looked it up out of curiosity, was somehow 3 weeks ago, when I did the Dead Detectives review. I don't know where the month has gone, but it is gone. And it is now October. Oh my god. August 21st. Earlier in the week, if it helps you put my brain into perspective, I somehow missed a day. Like, I thought it was Wednesday, but it was Tuesday. And I have a friend give me a ride to work on Tuesdays. So, yeah, she was headed over to my place when I messaged her about a Pokemon in Pokemon Go she didn't have. So, yeah, she had to turn around and she was on her way over to pick me up. So, I guess it's a good thing that I texted her. So that's my brain space. And I don't know where the last month went. From a Dead Detectives review to a foodie taste test of M&M's popcorn flavored, that you can smell them through the bag. You can smell them through the bag. The bag smells of popcorn. Now, this is not really, I don't necessarily know that this is a very different flavor, because I even have down here something that I bought when Ralphie came a few weeks ago. Ended up not eating it, but we have like this Cheez-It mix, like this sweet and salty, you know, with this, there's some popcorn and some M&M's in there. And even, like, you can buy, like, the specialty, like, it even shows on the bag, you know, the specialty popcorn, like Osage River Popcorn Factory, I think it is, down in Osage Beach. They have, like, the, you know, I mean, even you can get a bag, you know, at the store of, like, chocolate drizzled popcorn. So I don't necessarily know that this is, like, the most unique flavor. But it definitely smells of, like, buttery popcorn. And, you know, right now, it's not like we can go get our buttery popcorn, you know, fix at the movie theater or anything. I think ours here in town, which is now an AMC, has been for the last year. I think they're opening at the end of the month. I don't really know, but I need to go see, I think I need to go see New Mutants. That one's looking pretty badass. But anyway, so we have M&M's popcorn that I just figured I'd give it a try and actually do a video for y'all, since I haven't done one in 3 weeks apparently. But at the end of the video, there's some stuff. There's some stuff. So let's see if I can open this. I should have been attempting to open it this entire time. Shouldn't there be like a notch or something? There is. I'm just terrible at... Ooh! That really hit home. You can't... I see yellow, I see brown, I see whites. I'm sure they're all the same flavor. It's not like it's like, you know, the red ones taste the best. Like, you know, the yellow ones are supposed to be like buttered popcorn or something. I think they're just all supposed to be popcorn. That's basically, because it has the milk chocolate crisp rice center, so it actually almost has even like that texture of, you know, like the popcorn, the kernels, the squishy crunchiness, however you want to put it. So it's got the popcorn flavor, the buttery popcorn flavor. It's almost like kind of like having you know, popcorn covered in an M&M, because there's definitely plenty of chocolatey flavor with it as well. In fact, I would say it's actually mostly chocolate, which I suppose an M&M should be. Apparently Minxie disagrees. She's had enough. So yeah, that works. It's, if you've ever had, I think sometimes when you get popcorn like that, or at least the way that I've had it, like, the popcorn doesn't necessarily, like, have any flavoring to it, because I guess you've got your popcorn, maybe a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit of butter, I don't know, but I guess the flavoring is supposed to come from the chocolate drizzle on top of it, you know, and sometimes that's just not enough. But this is definitely popcorn with more than just a chocolate drizzle on it. So, if you enjoy snackage, such as what is pictured on the package, poetry, I think you will enjoy these, as I almost dropped them in my face. Actually, I forgot that the hole was at the top, so I thought I was just about to dump them all in my lap. So there was some hesitation on my part for that. But these are actually pretty good. Chocolatey popcornness. Popcorn nuts. Yeah. It definitely upholds the both the popcorn and M&M tradition very well. I would get another bag of these, I guess, if you get in the mood for popcorn. I don't know, sometimes I guess it's once I've had it, I'm like, I don't really need to have that for a while. With me and popcorn. But popcorn is M&Ms. That's a different story. Mucho diferentes. Having a mouthful of shit. That's good. Does this count as a mukbang? No. No, it does not. No, it does not, sir. So, yes, good. Enjoyed. Thank you. If that's all you came for, was to see the M&M review, and you don't give a shit about anything else I have to say, thanks for stopping by. And thanks for caring. But no, so this is just, I guess, for more my peeps. Hello, peeps. Not the sugary thingies. I'm going to eat more of these. And you're just going to have to deal with it. As far as upcoming videos goes, you may remember that I said something about having kind of like a punishment video planned. The item that I am considering and taking into consideration, we have not had on the shelf for still. When I scan it, it shows that it first it showed it was coming in on the 22nd, and when I scanned it last night, it showed it was coming in on the 23rd. So, possibly next week with that one, we shall see. Now, let me snack. The other night, somebody at work, one of the newer people, but we've been around each other long enough that we figured out that we can joke around with each other. He asked me if I lived in a cupboard, I believe is what he asked me. And I was like, live in a cupboard? He's like, yeah, because you're such a snack. But anyway, In case you were wondering, it is the time of year, around about, for Vacaday 2020. And 2020 is all sorts of fuckery when it comes to going places, being places, doing things. That said, Vacaday 2020 is still happening. It's still going on. It's still planned. It is next month. I believe we're leaving on the 10th. Mom has been doing a lot of research, trying to figure out where we're going to go, and trying to find places that are somewhat less restrictive. That isn't going well. I think we were planning on going to Amarillo, because we're not going up north. We're not going to Michigan this year, because they were one of the ones that I guess was the most strict, and she was worried about getting up there and like everything being closed or not being able to do anything and whatever and blah blah blah. So we're going out to visit my sister's family again this year, and they were going to take us to Amarillo, but I think that is off the menu now, because of restrictions down there and blah blah blah, and I don't know. As with everything with the vacation, it's Mom's birthday trip. I mean, really, like, I should be doing all the work, I guess, but she always does all the work for it. But she's looked up stuff, and I mean, of course, it changes with the wind. You know, it's hard to say what Vacaday 2020 is actually going to look like, but it is going to look like something, because it is still happening. It's still going on. It is not canceled. Never fear. So, in case anyone was curious about that, we still have it planned to go and do and enjoy as much as we can. But we shall see what that actually turns out to include. I don't know. But anyway. That's the shit. That's the tea, sis. Speaking of tea, now that I've eaten all of those, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I was hungry to begin with. But anyway, so now you've got my M&M popcorn, blah blah blah, and you've got all the video updates that I can think of. And, well, no. If I get in that thing next week, I will be doing that punishment. It might end up not being a punishment. I don't know. You'll see what I mean when I get it. It looks weird. It looks gross. But it could be okay. I don't know. So there may be at least one more video before Vacaday 2020, possibly, potentially next week. But anyway, as always, I will see you for what I see you.